I'm feeling kind of basic today, guys. Plus, there's all the things to put in this video. I'm going to be putting on these 100% pure Bright Eyes eye masks. Their official title is the Bright Eyes eye mask. Highly caffeinated eye mask, brightens and depuffs, extremely hydrating, quenches thirsty skin with a blast of water delivered to dehydrated skin. So pretty much everybody and their mother in the green beauty world has talked about these. They work really well. Caffeine is one of those things that they call it a vasoconstrictor, meaning that it causes blood vessels to constrict. So that's why you see it so many times used in eye creams, because people are trying to combat dark circles. They smell really good too. They're kind of pricey. I got these in a Love Goodly box, which is kind of partly the reason why I subscribed. And you know what? I'm kind of a cheater because I reuse them. I try to get at least 2 to 3 uses out of them. They don't work as well, you know, the third time around, but sometimes you just need like a little bit of something in the morning, and they're definitely hydrating. And they definitely depuff, that's the caffeine. So on the nights like you've had too much pizza the night before, you wake up and put these on and they really work. So the official ingredient lists are, these are plant cellulose. It says 15 to 20 minutes. So it's got organic aloe juice, organic matcha green tea, which is why it smells so delicious, organic green coffee, organic yerba mate, cucumber hydrosol, vitamin C, caffeine, hyaluronic acid, and plant cellulose. So just like stellar. Okay, like I said, all the things are gonna be in this video, so let's jump in. Alright, July is over. Let's wrap up the month. Let's start with Empties, because everybody loves Empties. I finished this Inner Sense hair bath. I really like this product. However, because I have not been washing my hair very frequently, when I'm washing my hair 4 times, like every 4 days, it's too heavy. So I don't think that I'll repurchase it. What I'm using right now is Josh Rosebrook's Balancing Shampoo, and that's working pretty nicely because I have a lot of it because we buy it for my husband. And so, but I really want to get back the Body Shop's shampoo. So I finished up these Pacifica Cactus water wipes. I would not repurchase these. They stung my face. And I didn't feel like they really did that great a job at taking off my makeup. Went through another Kiss My Face Sport Spray. Holla, the best natural deodorant on the market. It works with alcohol and citric acid. It's amazing. Don't even buy another $18 deodorant bar that uses baking soda. That it's just not gonna get the job done. Just buy this, $5.99 at the Whole Foods. I finished up my beloved Moon Aquavie Purifying Cleanser, and of course I have a backup, and opening the fresh bottle was so exhilarating. I love this stuff. I think I'm gonna keep the bottle because it's that black mirror on glass. Just, I'm gonna do something with the bottle. And actually, you know what, now that I'm thinking about it, they recycle these. So I think if you send back a certain amount of products, then you get a free sample of something. So I'm gonna be sending this back. I don't know if they reuse them or... I used up my Josh Rosebrook Vital Balm Cream. This is not the jar it came in. I just transferred it to this. I think there's one application left. I do have another one of those that came in the Beauty Heroes box, so I'll be using that. I actually put that one aside for right now, and I've just been using it as an eye cream because I've been trying out, you know, it's my personal mission to find the best green beauty creams, so there's that. I put the Josh Rosebrook aside and I'm trying Living Libations. I finished up this Indie Lee Coconut Exfoliating. I got this on a website. I don't know if they were going out of business, but it was 50% off, so it was only $16, which is how I justified getting it, because it's awesome. And then I finished up including trying to get every last drop out I'm pretty sure I did, even though it kind of looks like there's some left. I got every last drop out of this Josh Rosebrook Tinted Nutrient Day Cream. Absolute fave. You know, I just got a huge thing of it in Beauty Heroes, so I'm beyond stoked on that. Okay, I'm gonna pause it here, take these off, show you what it looks like, and then we'll go into my purchases and so on and so forth. So now I'm gonna take them off. I just feel like they really freshen up the eye area. So I'm gonna just rinse these and put them back in the fridge. It's probably not the most hygienic thing, but I'm not too worried. Really quickly, I wanted to show you that I kind of squished them down in here to keep them hydrated. The cellulose, if it's just in the fridge and it's not touching like the essences, it's not gonna stay as juicy. So I try to push them down, even though it's smushing them into here like this, and then I clip it. I take this part out. And then I just clip it with like a chip clip to try to keep them like as hydrated as possible. All right, now where to start? We have favorites, we have purchases, we have anti-haul, we have Project Pan. Yeah, where to begin? Okay, so favorites, let's start there. My first favorite is C's Beauty Blog. It's a YouTube channel. He also has an Instagram by a boy named CJ. He's incredibly cute, he is smart, and he's got great taste in skincare. So I will link him below, but if you like my channel, I think you would love his channel. I have really been enjoying his personality and his videos. Next up is this sea sponge. So I originally had this huge bag of these for painting, and one day I got this out and I got it wet and it just felt like a feather. And so I started using it on my face in replacement of a washcloth, and I get it wet and I just pat my face, my clean face dry. It's been working so well, because one of the things that really irritates my skin is drying my face with like a washcloth after I mask or clean my face. It is a form of manual exfoliation, but it's like my face will be feeling fine until I go to wipe my cheeks, and then my face will feel irritated. So using this in place of that has just been working great. I've been just loving it so much. And what I do to sanitize it is I just wash it with a little bit of Dr. Bronner's, and then I allow it to dry in the sun. So that UV radiation, I feel like, kills anything that might be going on in there. Plus, this is not a very thick one. It's really porous, so I feel good about that. I feel like it's clean. My last favorite was a purchase this month, is this Living Libations Rose Glow Cream. I've just been really loving it. I'm through about half of it. I've been using it every night since I got it. So really simple ingredients: organic rose water, rose hips, aloe vera, seaweed, jojoba herbal infusions of elderflowers, horsetail, comfrey root, rosebud, nettles, marshmallow, sea buckthorn, toning essential oils. So I've been really loving that. This kind of segues into purchases though, because I kind of didn't really want to try this cream or use this cream or love this cream as much as I did, because it has so many essential oils in it, and I just am not sure if essential oils irritate my face. So that kind of moves us into purchases. Now I'm a stress shopper, and so I've kind of had a lot of stress this month. Things at my job got reorganized, so I've got a lot more responsibility right now. And so, yeah, I've had to do a couple stress purchases just to kind of like calm myself down, which I know is not a healthy coping mechanism, but it is a coping mechanism nonetheless. Okay, so this was one of my purchases. One of my other purchases was the Jane Shriver OO cream. I bought that from a UK website. I think it's Love Lula that does free international shipping. So I've always wanted to try Jane Shriver, but I didn't really realize that Love Lula would ship free worldwide, because that was always why I didn't buy it in the first place, was because it was like $20 shipping. So then there's the Sephora kit. I already talked about that. I still am excited about that kit. It was a really good purchase, I felt like, for me. Okay, so the last thing I purchased is kind of based on a little bit of research. You know how I talked about low molecular weight hyaluronic acid? Well, I reached out to Neod to ask them about this product, which is one of the companies that I'm seeing advertising low molecular weight hyaluronic acid, to ask them about the research indicating that it triggered the inflammation pathway. So they wouldn't release the size of the hyaluronic acid. They said that was crucial to the formula, which, I mean, I get that. I didn't really expect them to. But they wrote me back a longer response, which I think I'll talk about in a Fun Fast Facts Friday. But this is the product, the multi-molecular hyaluronic complex. So it was $35 for, I think, 15 mLs. I can't remember if that was the full size. Anyway, so I'm gonna try it. I'll report back to you about more on that. But I kind of felt like that was a research purchase, like I did it for us. My last thing is anti-haul. What am I not buying? And one of the things I'm not buying, or I'm not subscribing to, is this subscription box called Maple Blum. I don't know if you've seen it around on Instagram. It's $120 a box. Now, granted, they are sending some very luxurious products. I think this is an example of one of their boxes. So you see they had the H is for Love lip product, they had a Laurel serum, they had a Pura Nada mascara or makeup product, skincare, I think some more skincare. So, the value is there. However, this is why I wanted my box to be inexpensive, because the more you spend on a subscription box where there's somewhat of an element of surprise, the more you're potentially disappointed that you didn't just take that money and buy what you actually wanted. Now, a box like that is really good, I feel like, if you're getting into green beauty or just skincare and you just don't know what to buy. However, for me personally, I just have gotten so picky that I just don't think a $120 subscription box would make me happy anymore. Like, I would rather just hold on to my money and buy things as I needed them, or treat myself occasionally to things like the Honey Mud. Which is why I'm down to just that one subscription box, Beauty Heroes, because I just found that I just was accumulating so many products and I ended up giving them all away, and it just felt wasteful. Even though, you're like, oh my God, it's like $150 value for, $35. It's just like, sometimes if you can't use that product, or you use it one time and it doesn't work for your skin, it doesn't matter how much the retail value is if it doesn't work for you. So that's why I won't be purchasing that box. So that was it. The month is wrapped up. I'll see you on Wednesday. I'm going to be putting up a Hippie Hobby subscription box, really short video. So check in for that. I'll see you then. Bye.